Okay, holy cow. I don't know what this is gonna look like. Oh my goodness. It's like the surface of the moon. Well, good morning. It is a brisk mid-December morning. The sun has just come up. Wow. I wanted to get out here pre-dawn and it was just a little too chilly here in the high desert of Southern California. I've been thinking about coming down here for weeks now. There are these bike paths that run along the edge of this dry riverbed, and I walk them in the mornings, and so I look down here and it just calls to me. I want to come down and explore. So that's what I'm going to do this morning. Here we go, here we go. Yeah. This is a brand new Lumix G9 Mark II. Haven't even used it yet. And look at this. Attached to this little marvel of modern technology is a 30-year-old lens. A vintage lens from Nikon. It's a 50mm 1.4 standard lens. Manual. I have it because I have a vintage Nikon film camera, and so sometimes I use this lens. Now, what I'm going to do today is walk around down here and explore. I've got attached to this little adapter a macro ring. Check this out. Let me show you here. Oh man, it's chilly down here. Holy moly. Where we got? Okay, here we go. Look at this. I've got 3 of these things. These are macro tubes, extension tubes. So you put them between the camera and the lens and you stretch it out, and you can focus closer and closer. Pretty cool. Well, I've got the smallest one on the camera now. I may end up adding more depending on what I see. I'm just gonna walk around down here and explore and take pictures of whatever piques my fancy. We've got the small one on here now. It's all manual, tight little shallow pictures, kind of like fine art pictures. Now, I've got the G9 Mark II set for like a monochrome for the picture profile, so all the pictures are going to be in black and white, and what I'm going to show you here in this video are going to be those pictures. I'm just going to show you the JPEGs right out of the camera. I'm not going to edit anything. So you're going to see some very shallow depth of field, very much some miniature items that I find. Rocks, feathers, leaves, maybe bits of garbage or things left behind by people. Items washed down here in storms. There's been a lot of storms in the last year. This thing's been choked with water at times. So I like coming down here and exploring, and I just never know what I'm going to find. This morning for a couple hours, I'm gonna show you what I find. First, I'm gonna drink my coffee. It's almost gone. Oh, let's put that back in the pack. I'm excited. I don't know what I'm gonna get. These micro four thirds cameras, this G9 Mark II, it's a micro four thirds sensor. It's half the size of a full frame sensor. So this 50 millimeter on this camera becomes an effective 100 millimeter. So everything that I photograph, I'm gonna get really, really close to it. Couple that with the, you know, just like paper thin depth of field from these macro extension tubes. Should be pretty interesting. Let's stop blabbing and get out there. I'm anxious. I'm anxious to see what we find. Let's do this. Whoa, stiff. Let's go, let's go. Wow. This is like a ancient circuit board or something. Did not expect this. How very apocalyptic. Look at all these numbers. This is crazy. How do you compose an image here? What do you focus on? What do you do with this? Dude. Man, this place is such a trip. Dang. Wide open. I need to stop down on this 1.4 lens just to get a, oh wow. It's so shallow. I feel like I haven't gotten a single good image yet. It's so hard to see this way. There's the assignment. Cool. Wow. Let's see how close we can get. Wow. So much detail here. Wow. What does it mean? So shallow. I want to isolate these thorns. I gotta find just the right one. I don't want to disturb things too much. I just kind of want to capture nature as it is, but this guy's in my way here. It's so crazy. Little crow over there squawking at me. Hi, buddy. You can hear their wings beating the air. He just flew off. I like being down here. I like the critters. Makes me happy. I don't know about these thorns. I don't know if I see something I can make here. Wow. Woo. Sun's coming up. It's getting warm out now. Dang. I gotta delayer. fast. Stuff are in here. This wind is not helping. Wow. Where am I at? Let's go wide open. Shoot. So shallow. I am wide open, ISO 100, 2,000th of a shutter. Stop down a little bit. This lens gets a lot of flare. Shoot into the sun like this, it just milks out the image. See if I can get a different angle here. You know, sure, I could get a micro four thirds macro lens and this would all be easier, but what fun is that? This is a challenge. Boy, is it. Boy, there's just endless compositions here. You just, what do? What do you focus on? Everything is so impermanent. These patterns in the mud, dried mud. I don't know. It fascinates me. Like, how many times do they form and break and form and break and form and break for millions of years? All this texture of nature. It's amazing to me. Look at these tiny little divots in the mud. I feel like maybe I should put that extension tube on and try and show you these little micro frickin' divots. Oh, let's see here, Ben. Let's see what we can do with this. I'm inspired. Okay, holy cow. I don't know what this is gonna look like. Oh my goodness. It's like the surface of the moon. Wow, it's wide open too. What if we stop down a little bit, it will get a little sharper. It's just, this lens is old and it's kind of milky, and let's see if we can get a little bit more, I think that's a little better, a little more detail. Yeah, it went down to like a 5.4, 5.6. Let's see if we can do 2.8. A little bit more light in there. Oh yeah, that's better than wide open. Let's see here. Let's just move it around till we find a composition we like. We've got about a hair of a depth of field here. This is just wild. It's like I imagine I'm looking at the surface of the moon. these are like asteroid craters and canyons, like lunar canyons or something. It's crazy. I am, hey, I'm not an expert at this, but here's my settings. It's not that it'll even translate to anything you might want to do, but maybe you're just curious. ISO is 100. I'm at a 200th of a shutter. It's pretty bright out here, but you know, you add these macro extension tubes and it just sucks up all the light, so you gotta go lower and lower. Okay, onward. Let's find some more stuff. I know, I make the weirdest YouTube videos. Oh, let me get up. All dirty. Whoa, I am dirty. That's a cool ball. Spaceship. We got the space theme going on. How close do I gotta be? I still got these macro tubes on. Oh my goodness. How close can I focus? Holy cow, I'm close to this thing. Kind of amazing. To me anyways. Onward. Oh wow, cool. This is gonna work good. Wow. Oh, whoa. It's stuck from a sticker on the ground. Right in my knee. Ouchie. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna need to take these macro tubes off to really get into this. At least the two extras. We'll go down to just the one tube. So contrasting, this bright sun. You got to be on the right side of the light to make this work. It's crazy. Let's try this is top down. Yeesh. Let's try and get on the back side of the light. Ugh, whoa, dude. Oh, wow, that hurt. These things are stuck all in my pants. Good thing I got these fucking tough Filson pants on. Holy crap, that's why I wear these. They might not make a fashion statement, but they're cool and they're tough, and I can get them dirty, and wow. These things are no joke. Thumb's bleeding. All right, be careful, Ben. Sharp cacti. Awesome. I gotta get to where I'm shooting. Maybe here, kind of down at it. Oh, this is cool, yeah. I'm gonna stop down just a little bit. I was wide open, but it just gets so milky. I'm gonna go to like a 4 on this thing. You have to learn how to do this kind of photography, you know. I'm a people shooter, but this is fun. So we're focusing, let's go to max distance, infinity focus with the macro. So now I can be about, I'm about 6 inches away is my, oh, now I'm gonna go wide open though, now that I'm focusing back. Okay, well, we'll go to F2. Let's go to F2, let's see how, oh yeah, this is cool. You know, all those things, aperture and stuff, it's all creative, you know. How do you want the image to look? Dude, there's this crazy spider web here. Oh man, my thumb hurts from that thorn, that cacti sticker. Dude, imagine if you fell in this thing, you'd probably frickin' die. Dude, you'd be tore up. I feel like I gotta be back over here. Careful where I kneel. Shit. Okay, this is actually pretty cool. What I want is like one of these that is very isolated so I can't see the other ones around it. And I just want to make like a star. This is pretty cool. This is maybe, yeah, I wish it was even more isolated. I need to find a single branch. There's just endless ways to capture these things, and like, wow. Ooh, you know, this is just about exploring and discovery and trying to learn how to see and trying not to get too many freaking thorns in your knees. Oh, dude, ow. All right, the day's getting long. I think we're gonna head out of here, see what else we find on the way. Oh, wow. Oh, it's a bone. Wow. Man, when I was a little kid, I used to find bones all the time and collect them. Oh yeah, cool. Oh, it's falling apart, it's so old. This looks like a rib bone, maybe from a coyote or something. Looks like a pretty small animal. You ever think about all the stuff inside of us, all the tiny little biological machinery that makes us up, the framework and the organs and the cells and everything just working, and someday we're just gonna be ashes and dust like this. Boggles the mind, I tell you. One time this was a four-legged critter just running around these parts, living and hunting and eating. Pretty soon it's gonna be nothing left. Dust. Okay, last one. I'm gonna put on the big tubes again because I want to see how close I can get to this bone. Ooh, I'm getting pretty dirty and I'm having fun doing it. Okay, here we go. Ooh, I'm excited. Oh, I can get really freaking close now. Whoa. zoom out, go to infinity focus, see what we can actually... There, that's a little better. Come on, bug, leave me alone. Boy, this old bone, it looks like it could be, looking in the camera, it could be like a granite spire or something. Ooh, look at these little flutings inside the bone, like maybe where blood ran through here. Wow. I need to. The depth of field is so shallow, but I want to capture these, so I need to shoot them sideways. Let's see here. It is funny, man. These things, you get down to like the simplest, the most minute detail, and it just looks like something big, like could be like some limestone ridgeline or something. Used to be an animal. I don't know if this is a good picture. It's not really, but it's fun to photograph and look at. I'm at a 3200th. I'm wide open. Let me just stop down a little bit. Oh, I was at 2. I wasn't wide open. Let's go to 5.6. We got plenty of room here with our shutter. There we go. We get a little bit more detail. I actually think 5.6 is a little too much. Let's go to 4. Now we're at a 400th of a shutter. Okay, 100 ISO. Who cares, right? But it's just, they're just creative options. Now we can have a wider depth. Our depth of field is probably 1/3 of an inch now. Maybe, no, it's, you know, I do like it wide open though. Let's go to 1/4, see what we're at. Tiny things, ladies and gentlemen. Oh wow, look at all these leaves over here. These old dried leaves. Okay, fine, one more. This is cool. This is actually super cool. I really like this. Going out to infinity focus so I can just get a little bit wider shot. Endless patterns of these veins in this old dried leaf. What if I just stop down so I can get just a little more depth of field? We'll go to an f11. And I need to up my ISO to like 400 to make this work. There we go. What a trip. I just need to look at this without the camera and just see what kind of patterns I see, and maybe then, and you know, it's interesting the way the light plays across these little ribs, and that's kind of cool. Let's see if we can get this line, this spine down the middle. I need to angle this towards the sun to get some light on it. There we go. Let's try this. Thank you, Bone, for helping out. What a trip. Okay, let's try this side, because you try a different leaf here. Well, that's cool. Wow, nature is so cool. Ooh, I like this. Thanks, you guys. I'm out of here. Go make some more coffee, make some breakfast. Oh man. Oh, thanks for watching. I know I got a little goofy channel. This is fun. All right, we'll see you later. See you down the road. Take it easy.